We have more on the economy and the financial markets from someone who understands both. Mort Zuckerman is a billionaire, well known in New York for his money, his real estate holdings, and these days for his view that the U.S. is facing an economic crisis, the likes of which we haven't seen in decades. In depth tonight, here is NBC's Mike Taibbi.
Mort Zuckerman doesn't sugarcoat it. One of the country's wealthiest real estate developers and the editor-in-chief of U.S. News and World Report has been saying for months we're in the worst economic downturn in his lifetime.
I think we're about the fourth inning of a nine-inning ball game. We're nowhere near the bottom of this problem, and nobody knows exactly where the bottom is, but we're going to have a very serious recession that's going to go on for a couple of years.
Who or what to blame? Zuckerman's list starts with skyrocketing and unrealistic home values.
We had a once-in-a-century bubble in housing prices in the last 7 or 8 years. They went up in real terms by 85 to 90%.
Then, he says, there was the greed of lenders and borrowers who believed those home values would just keep vaulting higher. That led to millions of too-easy mortgages that had little chance of being repaid if those home values stopped climbing.
These loans were called liar's loans because the people exaggerated their income and their net worth.
And the lender didn't care.
And the lender didn't care because he sold them on to other security holders. So everybody had an incentive, but at some point, the music stopped, and whoever was left holding this paper was suffering a tremendous amount of losses on the paper.
Next step, many big-time Wall Street investment banks and hedge funds made multi-billion-dollar bets on securities backed by those questionable loans. What you're saying is that these real smart guys on Wall Street made the same dumb bet on the same mirage as everybody else.
You know, the smartest people in the world of finance, at least the people whom we thought were the smartest people in the world of finance, made the most extraordinary mistakes.
And to complete the perfect storm that teed up the current crisis, Zuckerman points to other continuing burdens on the economy, including the conduct of 2 wars costing hundreds of billions of dollars.
You have a combination of a bubble bursting in the financial world, a bubble bursting in the housing world. When you put those two together, you have the strongest headwinds, the strongest downward pressures on the economy we've had since the Great Depression.
One expert's grim view. Mike Taibbi, NBC News, New York.